Hi friends, my name is Sangram. Today let's talk about the Azure portal. I'll explain the sign up process and also we'll do a portal walkthrough. So this Azure portal will be helpful to create any services within the Azure cloud. Let's directly jump to the portal. This is the Azure portal. To sign up, just type portal.azure.com and then provide your personal email accounts like Outlook, Live, or any particular personal accounts. So once you provide, you can provide your details, plus it will ask you to choose a subscription type. So to start with, you can use free trial account, which will provide you $200 of credit for the next 30 days of time. And after 30 days of time, the subscription would automatically become disabled. Or if you exhaust $200 before 30 days, the subscription is again disabled. But once the subscription is disabled, at that point you can decide if you want to move to pay-as-you-go subscription. It doesn't happen automatically. Okay, let's consider that you have successfully signed up to this portal. So this is the portal, and if you can observe here, this is basically the Active Directory account which you have created. Because you have signed up using your own account, you are the global administrator of your directory. So I can see my directory name, I can see my domain name. A directory can also be called as a domain or a tenant. And then I can watch out for all the services which your Azure provides you. So I can come to all services and I can see all possible services which are listed out here. So under database, I can see Cosmos DB, SQL database, SQL Server, managed databases. Under container, I can see container instances, Kubernetes services, storage account under storage services, and so on and so forth. Let me go back to the home page. And there is a search box where you can search for a particular service. Let me write SQL database, and this can be the starting point to create my SQL database. And once the database is created, you can again search the database with its name. So I can just type in demo bits, and I'll be able to see my database here. Okay. And then there is a Cloud Shell option where you can type in your PowerShell script and you can get connected to the same system. So if I'm able to do something manually here through Portal, I'll also be able to do programmatically using Cloud Shell PowerShell. You can use Azure CLI for the same. And then there is a directory filter. If you are part of multiple directory, you can do a switch over using this particular option. And there is a notification icon. Let's say I'm adding multiple users to my Active Directory or adding groups or creating a SQL database. The status would be visible here, whether it is in progress or it has successfully got created. And there is a portal setting option where you can go ahead and change the layout of your view. And then there is a help section where you can get connected to the Azure community. You can ask some questions to Azure community, plus raise a support ticket with the Azure team. Provide your feedback over here. And that's it. This was the portal walkthrough. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe.